Hello survivors, welcome to the stream guys. Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of you in chat. I don't really appreciate you tuning in. We've got Valiant, Eternal, Hot Lips. Thank you very much for tuning in. Top 3 of the stream. Nearly said Valiant's name twice. Wheelie Boss, Daylight, Lord Bradley, Seren, Eternal, Cygnus, Logan. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Feeling good? We feeling good today, guys? We feeling good. There is a little mini event starting tonight, and it is the event that basically is after this Golden Pursuit one, which I still need to do. I haven't done my dailies today. I need to take a safe team, don't I? Because they are putting paybacks on these. Where's my safe team for roadmaps? Can't remember where it is. I mean, we'll take this one. How are we doing today, guys? In a non-creepy way, look, I need you to get in my roster. Okay. Okay. Maybe soon you have a chance. Maybe soon. Someone actually joked, I think it was Edgy, joked on one of my videos, do I get the character for free? I'm going to pull for them, obviously, it's good content, but it would be really sad if I didn't get him LB3. How sad would that be? The one Gold Rush character I don't get. It would be gutting. And Yellow Zach, yeah, that's why I've got William in this team. But, guys, you may not know, but you're about to find out. You can use the new Gold Mythic Lock in roadmap teams because he has burn bleed reduction for the first 3 turns of combat. He also keeps your team alive with the Bodyguard 2 specialist skill that gives Halo to your team when it procs. That's right. I actually don't know if that... I don't know if Bodyguard works against, like, payback. It does say specialist skill. That is worth testing out, actually, thinking about it. Thinking about it. Full to bursting. You had a nice munch. See this? You should get yourself free. I mean, it is you. I'm happy to pull. I love doing pulls. I think the Gold Mythic Will is one of the more enjoyable wheels to pull on. Because, you know, it isn't necessarily you're always going to get there. I think having some potential of, like, not getting the character makes it more exciting. I know some people might not feel the same way, but I don't think Ultra and Advanced Wheels are fun. Like, they're not exciting. You're always going to get the character if you just keep pulling. It isn't what Gacha's normally about, generally speaking. College football national championship tonight. Dang. Proper Monday night football. Welcome to the stream though, guys. What's up, Margot as well? Brad, Marco. Why are you speaking yourself in the third person? I mean, it isn't me. It's just like loosely based on me. It's a slight difference. There's a slight difference. There's a slight difference. And I will say this. Scopely have seen a lot of your guys' comments about the character and a lot of you saying the keep on surviving for the skill and stuff like this. That has not gone unnoticed. I'll just say that. I don't know what could potentially change in the future. I don't think anything's going to happen to this character. But I jokingly said something to someone, and there is potential maybe something else is going to happen. But I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything. But because of you guys, something else might happen. Again. Like, the character in the first place was because of you guys. But we'll see. We'll see. They're not going to change it, that's for sure. Just because of the way it works in the games and stuff. It's quite an ordeal to change stuff, unfortunately. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. They'd have to effectively create a whole new character. Which is not great. Gold Rush Day. I guess it should be in the next couple of days. I don't know the actual, like, 100% date it's going to happen. But Scopely generally give a little bit of a heads up. And I'm going to go ahead and guess it's either tomorrow or Wednesday. Weapon. I don't know what you're talking about, Cygnus. I have no idea what you're talking about. What if it is a roadmap called Keep on Surviving and we need luck? That would be hilarious, actually. That would actually be hilarious. Ah, goodness. Oh, goodness. That is good. I hear Gold Rush event. Yeah, there is a Gold Rush event to come in. Or, you know, there is a Gold Rush character that was previewed on my channel yesterday. So there is a Gold Rush coming. And it would generally be soon. I get to preview the characters a little bit before something happens, but not too crazy early. What's up, Bretlands? How's the old Watcher of Realms going for you? I'm glad you're still enjoying it. It is quite a nice, like, change of pace, you know? My shot, bro, that's what I'm saying. It is actually, like, quite enjoyable and laid back. And there's a new event probably going to start in about 2 weeks. So in about 2 weeks, you'll be a bit more up for it. I would save your summons for this new event. Bretland, don't do anything too crazy at the weekend or anything like that. Save your summons because there'll be a new event coming. And they give away characters in the event. I got a legendary from the last event. You know, Cygnus probably got him too. Valiant as well in chat. And if we get space in our guild, Bretland, we'll get you in, mate. We'll get you in. You'll be a bit weak for us, but we'll let you in, maybe. You will need a new energy currency, which is partially cooked chicken. Well, it just says, like, cooked bird, because we don't know what it is. Is it chicken? Is it turkey? That's the original issue that I had, was I called the cooked bird, which was turkey, at Thanksgiving chicken. Because turkey and chickens look exactly the same when they're cooked. And that's why the little meme started. That's how the little meme started. I'm saving, I have 30 right now, and about 1,600 diamonds. Nice. That is nice. That is actually really nice. What do you think about Overkill? Some factions can do get like 170 for one battle. Just want to hear your opinion. I'm not a big fan of it personally. Like, to a certain extent, it is exploiting because it isn't how the game's designed. It's just a flaw in the design. I don't think Scopely are going to fix it. It is going to be here to stay. I think it hurts the game. I think it hurts War. And I think there have genuinely been people stop playing the game because of it. At the more higher competitive level. I think your average casual player doesn't really care because it hasn't affected them, because most factions below the top 10 won't do it. And even some in the top 10 won't do it. But you have to do it if you want to be in the top 5, you know? And it's just not what RTS was about. War was pretty, you know, it was grindy, but it was like, you could just sit back and like listen to some music, but now you've got to, like, it's regimented, you've got to watch chat, you've got to hit, and let's be honest, it's all about only mercs. It isn't like people are doing these hits on the main enemies a lot of the time. It's only about farming mercs, so it's just crap. Honestly, it's just crap. It isn't designed purposefully at all. So I don't know how they could fix it, even if they wanted to, and I don't think they're going to. You know. But yeah, there you go. If I save up a load of coins, what shall I get with them? It's up to you, honestly. I've got 2,000 coins right now, and what I can do is I can show you what I have bought with coins recently. This was recommended to me by Bretland and Cygnus, and I did buy some stuff with the coins recently, and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, fine. So if you go into the offers section, right? Is it offers? And then you go to like daily, weekly, and monthly. You can buy things for coins, as you can see. Now, unless you're extremely desperate, I wouldn't buy necessarily the things in monthly. It generally doesn't seem like good value to me. Weekly, questionable again. But if you're newer to the game, you might not have that many SR cans. That's actually not bad for 10 SR cans, honestly. But and the same goes for this choice box. For like 10 raid, like I say, newer to the game, you might not have the energy. Me, I've got tons of these, so these aren't great for me. This isn't too bad if you really need military supplies and you want to tier up characters. I don't think that's enough to max one character. I'm not really sure there. This is slightly better though. This is slightly better. Can you get gold in here? No. But this is slightly better, but the daily is where I spend it. Okay? This one particularly is seemingly very, very good to get. You can get every single day. I'll buy it now. 250 golds. Just got me 12 of each of these crates. And these are the harder parts to get. Fire starters, ghillie suits, GPS canteens, hand crank radio, military watch, army walkie-talkie, school bag. And I think this is enough. Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys. I think this is enough to max between 3 and 6 characters. I can't remember. This is enough gear here for 3 to 6 characters. It's actually quite a lot. Because I'm pretty sure to max a character, you only need 4 GPS and 4 canteens. But you also need 2 of these. Or is it 4 of these? It might be 4 of each of these as well. It's between 3 and 6 in each of these crates. I'm pretty sure it's 3 characters on the 3 on the right, but it might be 6 on the mythic gear on the far left. But this is only 250 gold. It saves you a lot of farming. This saves you so much farm. You can buy it every single day. And then even this is half decent as well. I have bought this a couple of times. So if I was to hit buy all, it doesn't cost that much again. 240 coins. You only have to buy this like once a week, but it gives you, again, this is saving you from using world energy for farming. And it saves you time. If you get coins from arenas or coins from your leagues and stuff. The rest of it, again, it's up to you, really. It's depending on, you know, if you really need stuff. Sometimes there's events that require you to have tickets. The best thing to get tickets is to just make sure you do your daily attacks. Because I think if you go into arenas, after 2 attacks, you get a freebie. So just do your dailies. I'm terrible at it myself because arenas is not that great, to be honest. Me and Jam must have played 8 to 10 hours to get 500k. Sucks. Yep. I think that's pretty much where it's going to go. The Immortal Codex thing started today. That's good. Yep. Immortal Codex gives a lot of good rewards. And that's going on for like 20 days. You got to save your pools for me, Cygnus. I can do your pools for you. I got really lucky on someone else's account on Mike's. Agreed on Overkill. It takes the fun out of a lot of... Yeah, exactly. And I did 500k on both my accounts, bro. That's nuts. I think this is why I quit one of my accounts. You probably need to just be like, I'll go for avatars just on one. Like 200k on one, 500k on the other. But I mean, it's up to you, but you know. Thank you for honesty. I think they need to just change the system of counting faction points. They can leave personal points in the same way. Yeah, but how do they do that? How do they change the system? Because if they would have to change the system between counting faction points for mercs. And that would affect the game. Like, it might be more beneficial to take more mercs into a fight than not. How do they know? I mean, I get what you're saying. it would be ideal that it only counts the first 2 hits on a camp towards factions, and maybe like you get 10 points or 20 points or like 50 points for overkill rather than the potential thousands, but still. I got 800k plus, was tired, yeah, no doubt. What's up, Mohammed? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Ruthless Chick from Chattanooga, Tennessee? Finally caught you. I've just stopped in to say hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I couldn't reach 500k because I'm in the dead faction region. Well, join a not so dead faction and a not so dead region. You can go on the official Discord to join a new faction. I saw your scores, Logan. I did change my mini's name to say the point is, if more people start bringing overkill as a problem, Scopely would start to look at it. I mean, it was massive in PC at one point to look at it. Scopely kind of just pushed it off, honestly. Like, I don't think they're going to do it. It's just one of those things. Don't forget them salvage tokens. What's up, Jimmy? Lock. Yes, yes, yes. The salvage tokens, which one? Which bundle were we talking about here? On the daily. This one. Do you think that's worth for 150? Didn't they used to, like, they used to have like a tab up here where it used to have, was it essentials? Isn't this good? That's better, surely. That's better, right? Because you're getting a minimum of 10 runs here. But here, you're getting 9. You're getting world energy, but we don't need world energy. We need runs, but you have a potential to get more. That's the one. Okay. How many can you buy? 10. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? I think we're doing this. Let's go. How many am I getting, guys? How many am I getting? I can get 10, 100, and 1,000. Those are the percentage breakdowns. What's my final number going to be? So it can be like, I think it can be 100. That's the minimum I'm going to get is 100. It could be 190 if I got 100 once. You know? What's it going to be? 5k? You think I'm getting the 1% 5 times out of 10? I wish. I wish. I wish. That would be amazing, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I was catching up on some comments. Go look at my thread on the private Discord about overkill, assuring me it would be looked at post-work. Many ways to fix it. They're just lazy. I fix it for free. I mean, I don't know about it being lazy. I mean, I think it is just it is difficult to fix it. Like realistically, I want it to be fixed as well. The Smith region is not on my region transfer. I have 166 of the fire starters and goodie suit boxes. I mean, you should start leveling characters. Can you pull on my account? What, in this game? Not in RTS. What is War? If you go on my Discord, you can see it's a different game I play. What's up, Tino? Thank you very much. Got 38 summons and 5 ancients. That's nice. That's the one, not daily. Okay, yeah, that's right, yeah. Had 1,000 twice. Okay, nice. Okay, I see all the numbers. 365. I can't get 5s. It's only 10, 100, or 1,000. Here we go. Let's see. They'll come out one at a time. I just click confirm. Okay. They'll come out one at a time. I want to get 100 at least once, please. Give me 100 at least once. It's a 30% chance to get 100. Surely I'm going to get 1. I should get 3. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Feeling good about it. There we go. We're on a streak. Yo! We are on a streak. I think we're at 430 right now. 440. I think we're in the 400s. Ooh! Look at that. That ain't bad. That is not bad. 460 bronze salvage tokens. I think I just got over the odds there. Oh, I can't click. I think it was 29, 30% for 100, and I just got 4, so. Yeah, nice. Real nice. Who was closest? What did I get? 460. Cygnus 370. Cygnus 370. Oh, I see what you're doing, Saren. You're trying to go in the middle. Cygnus was closest, yep. 460. I'll take that. I'll take that. Like, Cygnus was playing the odds. He went with the pure odds of 30%, 70%. Look at what he did. Cheeky. Cheeky business. Overkill isn't an issue. Just do it. I don't know about that, Tex. The majority of the game are complaining about it. Even the people who do it complain about it. Like, if the people who are doing it are saying it's not good, then they have to do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it doesn't add any skill to the game or anything. It's not like it's add anything. It's just about farming mercs. It's honestly kind of lame. If you think about it. It's just farming mercs pretty much. You know? I get, like I say, they feel like they have to do it, but I mean, they kind of do if they want to be in the top spots, I guess. Is that all the stuff I need? I think that's everything. Cool. Getting assistant down with Overkill, then it's great. Like was said, I think solo points is fine, but some people are getting like 200k for a war, and it's generally about mismatches, because generally the lower factions have mercs, and then you're just farming their mercs. That ain't war, man. That's never been war. I mean, mercs just being in the team was bad enough. But being able to farm them like that, I don't know about that. Like the top factions can't have that happen against them very easily, because they generally don't have mercs. So it's not even a fair fight. If every faction had at least 2 mercs guaranteed, then maybe it'll be like fair as well. But they just don't. So it's like it's not even fair. They've messed with the scoring plenty of times to try out some of the suggestions to see how it works. They'd have to reduce the scoring from mercs, but if they did that, it would be more beneficial to take mercs. What they need to do is actually change how the score system works. They'd have to, spend some dev time to make it so that past the first initial 2 hits that take the lives, any hits that don't take lives do not give faction points, or give very, very, very reduced faction points. That's all they need to do, but that would take development time to do it. It isn't just they can't just turn it on like with a click. That doesn't exist. They'd have to create it. It is what they would fix it, but they'd have to create it. Price is Right strategy, I know. By the way, today, guys, we have actually got some character giveaways, because some of the ones from the New Year's stream were not claimed. So we're going to be giving away a handful. Let me check how many it's going to be. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 were claimed, but it might be 6. So what we'll do is we'll give away 3 this stream. And if I'm wrong and it is 6 that's been claimed, sorry, if it is, no, we'll give away 4 this stream. But if I'm wrong and it's not 6 that's been claimed and it's 5, we'll give away 1 on Thursday as well. How about that? So we'll give away 4 today. We'll do that a little bit later on in the stream. 4 people will get a character of their choice. And you can pick anybody that's an ultra, advanced, or gold mythic wheel character. I would recommend, if you do not have them, Ether and Ghost, because they're absolutely crazy. Even if you only get one copy, then at least when they come back as an advanced character, you don't need as many pulls to get them maxed out. I overkill and I don't mean to. I mean, it happens by accident for sure, but there are factions that really organize it. So I've talked about it. Per merc, they'll get 24 hits rather than a more realistic number, which would probably be around about, I don't know, 10. You might be able to get some 10s and 12s every now and again, but with Overkill you get 24 guaranteed. We missed that wild quick kill. Stronger factions win, not like now. You have a couple of bots and you might lose to a weaker faction just because they can use Overkill. Is it fun? Yeah. Someone will find a way to exploit. They always do. Yeah, pretty much. My character hasn't shown up. I haven't sent the characters to Scopely just yet. I'm waiting to get the full list of the ones I've got. I'll be filling out the request information probably tomorrow, because I wanted to do it all in one go, because I've got lots of information to give to Scopely, and it's just, yeah. Otherwise I can't keep track of who's been requested and not. Question for you on that yellow hatchet you are looking to buy from the war depot, the pain spread. What all debuffs can it spread? Everything. Can it spread like stun? Yeah. I'm gonna showcase that weapon. Because the only reason I'd buy it is if it worked a particular way. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would buy it if they saw it worked a particular way. So I will test it out to see if it works that way, and I'll do a video on that. Hopefully I'll have that out by the end of the week before next war. So hopefully by Friday, if not Friday itself. Is hemorrhage spreadable? I don't think it is. Infection and hemorrhage I don't think are. Those are the only ones that I don't think are with pain spreads. I haven't really tested pain spread out that much. I never got a pain spread weapon, but I had characters that had pain spread in their kits. When is the new gold rush coming? Probably in the next 24 to 48 hours. If you only have one Eva and Ghost, get them to get grade 5 Sig becomes turn 1. Yeah, grade 5 indeed. But I mean, you can't get another one right now. That's the issue. That is an issue. What's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. You can't spread infection. Yeah, you can't spread infection. That's for sure. I don't think you can spread maim, and I don't think you can spread hemorrhage, but you can spread pretty much everything else. Anything else, like if someone had like 100,000 bleed or 100,000 burn, you could potentially spread that. It would only last for one turn, but you could spread it. You could spread a massive amount of exhaust. You could spread a massive amount of, what's the other one called? The one that's to do with cleanses. Man, I can't remember what's that called. I'm not looking at chat because I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember. I need an RTS character apparently. I'm gonna remember. I'm going to. Trauma. That's the one. I'm risking it. We'll see. I was fighting a beefy Overhill team and was running Bloody Richard and Shiva to do the bleed multiplier, and only one person was able to self-cleanse. I was also running the Shiva Bloody Richard's weapon. Running on Shiva Bloody Richard's weapon. Oh, fast Shiva, okay. I got the new Mirabelle. Nice. Well, how many copies? I'll do one more act of this roadmap, guys, and we'll check out the new event that's coming. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a copy paste of this one though, but we'll check it out. Can't you spread exhaust? I'm pretty sure you can spread exhaust, just not the damage that's caused by exhaust, which is main. You can only spread the debuff. I'm fairly certain you can spread exhaust, like you can spread trauma. Lock beats Yvette for real life tunes by a landslide. Once again, sorry. Thank you very much, J-Dub. I do appreciate it. I really do. Yvette's character was pretty cool, though. I will say that. So the hatchet seems super OP, then no. Pretty excited to get my hands on it. I mean, like I said, I'll test it out. The way I want to see how it works is if a character has pain spread in their kit, do they also spread with their weapon? Can they spread twice? Can they spread two? Can, you know, two adjacent characters get the spreads? You know, can they spread two skills to one adjacent character? And the thing is, it's 100% chance to occur. So if it works once, it's always going to work. So that's the kind of interesting thing. And it also, the reason that's important is because it almost guarantees particular things will get spread that way. Because a lot of the time with pain spread, let's say someone's stunned, bleeding, and got trauma. When you pain spread, you don't know which one's going to get spread. But if their character has it in their kit and on their weapon, it's got more guarantee that it's going to hit the one you want to hit, you know? I need help on the mods for her. What, who? Either, oh, Mirabelle. I'll probably do a guide for Mirabelle, honestly. Wait, didn't I already do a guide? Did I? I can't remember. She dropped, did she drop just before Christmas? Oh no, she dropped just after New Year's, right? My timeline's gone a bit. I need to do a guide for her, for sure. I'll probably do it closer to when people have more copies though. Probably like in a week or so. St. Paddy's Savage Glock. I don't know if I picked up that one. I'll check out. Is that the one where it's like red and it's got green stripes and green? Or is it green with clovers on it? I think I've got that one actually. New event is almost a copy paste, except even more annoying missions, especially since it's home stretch in leagues. Okay, I have to check it. Well, is it got arena stuff? You can ask for help on lots of discords. Yeah, every now and again someone will help out with mods and stuff. I mean, I try if I'm available. I watched your video on the war being 250k and holiday, and I'm glad they listened to you and I got my 500k for last war, one hammer in. I mean, best of luck. Best of luck. I'm gonna probably make another video about war sometime this week if I have a chance. Maybe Wednesday. I'll put up a new poll tomorrow, guys, about what you guys hit in war, in the last war. It'll be basically like less than 200k, 200k. Oh no, wait. Will it be less than 200k? I think so. Less than 200k, 200k to 499k, because that's pretty much the same. It means you hit top milestone, the old top milestone, but you didn't get the new top milestone, and then it'll be 500k plus. So basically the same structure as I did the last one, and then I'll go through the factions and check the top scorers and stuff like that, just to see like how many of each faction scored again. Hey Brad, thank you very much. Fresh meat, guys. Brand new community member. You are on the fences. Thank you very much for hitting the join button. I do appreciate that. You see what Brad did, guys? If you haven't got a green name, a little badge next to your name, then go down to the bottom of chat. If you're on a mobile or in watching on a stream on your PC, and it'll be like a $sign. You can click that $sign and there's a membership option. And for as little as 99 cents a month, you can support my channel. Your name does go green, just to signify you are supporting my channel. If you are on my Discord and you have linked your YouTube to your Discord in your connections via the settings, your name will turn red on my Discord, just to, again, to signify that you are supporting my channel. Okay, we're going to do 2 more stages and then we'll check out that new event. I need to check out if I've got this Glock. I'm pretty sure I do though. Which character is the strongest in attack and defense right now? Even Ghost is the strongest in attack. Defense, I don't know. I mean, I think, honestly, Negan's one of the stronger characters, but I just one-shot him with Zachary every time because I'm scared of him. Who else? Who's had the best... I think the better question is, who's had the best defensive, like, longevity? And the character that's had the best defensive longevity has got to be Sebastian Milton. That guy still can rock. That guy is still a problem. He is still a problem. If you don't deal with that guy, he is still wrecking you. Sebastian Milton is like... has had the craziest longevity ever. Like, if he's on a team, you have to do something to him turn one. You can take him out, or you can control him, but you have to do something. You can't ignore him. There's so many characters you could just ignore. You know? There's so many defense team characters you just be like, oh, I mean, I'll get him next turn. not with old big Seb Milt. Never. Jesus 2K and Peacekeeper. I don't think they're that much of a problem for people who know how to deal with them. I mean, if you've got Sophia, both of those characters get melted. Now, those characters come back every now and again because other characters come out that synergize with them to keep them, like, alive or keep something going on where it's just, like, hard to take them down. That happens from time to time. Like, Peacekeeper's had more comebacks than I don't know, man. The Terminator, I don't know. He's absolutely just... He's like, it feels like he's gone and then he's come back. Like, another character comes back, it's like, yo, this makes Peacekeeper viable again, and Peacekeeper's every defense. It just happens all the time. Okay, what was I looking at? The Paddy's weapon. Paddy. I'm pretty sure I got it. This one, right? I think I just got it to get... I've got improved pain spread. Okay. Okay, I mean, I can test the weapon. I can show you how that weapon works if you want me to. So we can attack my team and I can give it to him. And it's guaranteed. We'll read it. We'll read it. It's guaranteed. Then a normal pain spread just spreads 1 turn, not 2 turns. I don't think the other weapon is improved. Let me just double check that first. I don't think this is improved. If it is, that's sick. Where is it? Huh? It is. Okay, that's fine. It is. That's great. Okay, we'll do a friendly duel. We shall do a friendly duel. And then I'll start, and you can see there's some negative status effects on the enemy team. Did we put one here? We did not. Let me just do some damage. I'm not doing damage. This is my defense. Why is my defense so good? How did it do this? Do I have a negative status effect here? It should have. Okay, normalize is here, but she can't be normalized. So I don't think I can. Oh, okay. Is that 100% bonus HP block? I think it's 100% bonus HP block. There we go. I should spread that to the next character. She should get out for 2 turns. Let's have a little look. 100% bonus HP block. There we go. And she got it for 2 turns. That was guaranteed to be that because that was the only negative status effect I had. Right? But now I can do normalize, right? It might work. We'll see. Where normalize might go to princess. Let's see. There we go. Normalize for 2 turns. And that's actually pretty good for princess because princess cleanses when you attack her. So now if I was to attack her with Zachary, obviously I can't in this case, but if I was to attack her with Zachary, she's normalized and she doesn't cleanse before Zachary's attack, I don't think. We can actually test that out because I think she won't shield this turn. There we go. And then Zachary, I don't think she'll cleanse it. She's just gonna die normalized. See? The reason she doesn't cleanse when Zachary does his stuff is because Zachary's deal damage, so it doesn't count as an attack. And then she doesn't cleanse herself of the normalize, where she would normally if I were to do it with like Wanderer or Ghost, either in Ghost or Michonne. But that's how it works. It just becomes quite useful. But there's that fast weapon, like the ones I already have, I haven't found a proper use for, except for like obviously I prefer this weapon on this particular character on this team. Ransack is really good, but the reason I want that weapon, and I'll test it out, is because I want to see if it works on her. Okay, let's just check out her kit, and you can see, what does that say? When performing a critical attack, 80% chance to spread one negative status effect to an adjacent enemy for one turn. I'm guessing they will stack. I'm guessing the weapon will spread one for 2 turns, and this will spread one for 1. The issue is, you might spread the same one. I don't know if that can happen. You might spread stun to a character for 1 turn, and then spread the stun for the 2 turns to the same character, so the 2 turns will just overwrite it. But there is a chance that they could both occur. It just means you've got more chance of hitting the one that you want to spread, potentially. And obviously she's fast, and I think she's going to team up quite well with Mirabelle. So that's why I normalize is spreadable. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. And it's a 2-turn there as well, so pretty big. Okay, we're going to switch screens, guys. Just going to mosey on over to the blog, because we're going to check out and see where is it? Blog. Need to get the right thing up. Okay, the event is called Snout Sneakers. Not as in shoes. not sneakers as in shoes. Okay. Oh, there he is. 1 second. Okay, so Snout Sneakers, guys. But with double E. So I guess it means... What does that even mean? Wait a sec. What does that mean? I thought for a moment it meant... I had in my head like it meant something. What does that word mean? I'm lost. Sebastian is also deal damage, so it doesn't affect payback. Oh, everything affects payback. Every sort of damage affects payback. But specifically, Princess cleanses normalize on her if you attack her. Go check out my Princess video to see what I'm saying. If you try and attack her, she'll cleanse the normalize. But if you deal damage to her, she won't. What does this word mean? Sneak. You know how sometimes you'll see a word and you'll be like, that is a completely foreign word to me. Like banana suddenly is like, what is that word? I'm getting that right now. Like I should know what this means. But I don't. Sneakers without an A. That's what I mean. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean to sneak, as in like to be kind of a undercover, low-key kind of thing? We spell that differently in the UK. It's sneaking, but there's an A there. Like trainers made from standards. I don't know. Like you can see old man Gregor's mask there. He just like turned them into socks or something. I don't know. I've got no idea. Let's read through the event though. Let's read. I'm done with trying to work out what the hell this means. Oh, these are actual shoes. So this is shoes. Okay, this is actually how you spell shoes. Okay, in America. All right. I never knew it was spelt like this. I thought it was spelt E-A-K rather than E-E-K. It's such a bizarre word. That's such a weird word. Snout Sneakers is the second mini event of Walker Jubilee Waltz. Collect hog masks from the login calendar, level up tournaments, raid tournaments, and missions. Okay, so what's different here? Wasn't it level up tournaments before? They just added raid tournaments or what? And missions. Use the hog master's energy in the roadmap to get rewarded with bloody t-shirts. Starts tonight, 5 PM Pacific, and lasts for about a week. Same standard mission, same standard login. Hog masks on the login for the energy, plus the actual New Year's hats in the bags. You have these bags right now for the quills, the golden quills, whatever they're called. So make sure you use these bags to get 300 login like hog masks and 100 New Year hats. This event will span across 2 level up tournaments, and you'll be able to get 100 hog masks from each tournament. And it will be 1 raid tournament where you'll get 250. So far we're at 750 hog masks. And then there'll be a daily mission, raids, gear medals, raid battles, fighters as a faction. That's it. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought there would be arena battles. Have I missed that? 200 raid battles. Wait, is this over the course? Okay, as long as they don't do the stupid thing they did before, which they've done a couple of times, where you have to complete the raid missions to be able to do the gear medals one. The gear medals is rough. I'm gonna have to save my my Zhang for this. I probably would go all in for Zhang on his medals, but I don't think I mean, you want to say, if you want to max out the character you get from Gold Rush, guys, you want to save it for this. But I wouldn't necessarily saying you have to max out, you know, Locke. He'll be fine at like level 600, you know. Mirabelle's the character that's good to max out, so it's a shame. But anyway, win raids, 200s. Fortunately, this is over the course of the whole week by the looks of things. So it isn't like you have to do it on a certain day. So there's another 250, 1,000 total. And then you get bloody t-shirts for hog masks. We'll just scroll down. Holiday Heroes required. Skybound? What's Skybound? What's that? Skybound X? Yeah, I guess it's Skybound X. Skybound X is massive now, isn't it? It's 1 and 2. Didn't they combine them both? So this isn't too bad. The 2 version was hard to get, but the Skybound 1, I think a lot of people have a lot of Skybound 1. Telltale Season 1, that doesn't exist anymore. Telltale Season 1 doesn't exist. So if they put this up as a restriction, they could run into problems. This roadmap starts tonight as well. I'll message someone from Scope who that doesn't exist. That does not exist anymore. That's messed up. Saviors, Holiday Heroes, 5 of them. I mean, Holiday Heroes is the most abundant one, so it's not too crazy. But if they've got like Burn Bleed or certain enemies, this could be tough. This could be tough. We'll have to see. Bloody t-shirt you can get 21,000. It's going to cost 1,000 to do, and there's available 1,000. So you can't fail a stage, which is rough with 5 Holiday Heroes. The 3s aren't as bad. But yeah, Telltale Season 1 does not exist. It's so funny, like when I see that, it's like, no, this doesn't exist anymore. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure this doesn't exist, but I'll message someone from Scopely just in case. Let's check in game if it exists first. We go into my thing. We type Telltale. I'm pretty sure Telltale's just Telltale now, as in it's like all of them. I could be wrong. So this is Telltale Season 2, but they're just called Telltale. And Telltale Season 1 was this, but they're just called Telltale. So, I mean, I assume that they're not going to mess it up on the roadmap, but I'll quickly. Because when the event actually starts. Okay, I messaged someone. If it's a problem, they can deal with it. Okay, they've acknowledged it. Okay, we'll see what happens. Walker Chicken. When is the Gold Rush going live? Probably within the next 24 to 48 hours. I get to preview characters generally 24 to 48 hours early. I did ask for a little bit of an earlier preview on this character. For special reasons. Okay, so that event is... It's a copy-paste. It might be a bit difficult. Should we look at the Holiday Heroes a sec? Okay, so Holiday Heroes. Who has burn bleed reduction? Her. Okay, so she's gonna be vital. I mean, but she can't use her against Walker team, so it's risky to take her in. Uh-oh. Is there anyone else? What about her? Did she have something? So you can't really take her in. Carl. Is Carl specific traits, right? Where is he? He's specific traits, if I remember. Or is it Holiday Heroes? Alert and strong teammates get bleed resistance for 1 turn. I mean, he's good for Holiday Hero team, honestly. Because he buffs everybody. So he's actually good. Let me think of a roadmap team. Now, I'm assuming the roadmap's not going to be too difficult. Like, straight up. I don't think it's going to be too crazy. But, that being said... just because of the restriction, it could potentially be a bit of an issue. I'll use the more accessible characters. Just because... Okay, she's going to get mad attack. Right, doesn't she go crazy if she has really high attack? Could also use Raulito. Then we got the new Krampus Carol. I haven't leveled her though. Who else should I use? That's kind of just okay-ish. I mean, if you can use Sophia, you get it from the store. That should be okay to do roadmaps. Actually, Sophia's really good because she can help if there's any paybacks. This character should do really crazy damage though. Deal 10% of this fighter's attack stat as main damage for each Holiday Hero Allegiance teammate to a single enemy. So she'll do 50% of her attack stat to an enemy. Does anyone remember the stream where I got her attack stat up to like 600k or something? Just for a bit of fun. Okay, so that's a kind of easy team to make. And that should get through most of the roadmaps. Not too bad. That's the only one that's 5 restricted. The rest you would probably want to take like Maggie, and if you've got her, maybe William or any reduction character. The end date is wrong, should be 15th. Isn't it 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th? Isn't that 7 days, including the 8th? It would sit well with all my avatars. Oh, and a lock avatar. Okay, yeah. I think getting a character that's loosely based on you is enough, though, guys. We'll see. I did joke about one other thing. We'll see what happens, though. But yeah, I've messaged support about the region and haven't gotten back to me. What region are you in, Eternal? Sorry. Smith is a star region. I don't know. I think Smith is now global. I'm not sure. Date for Gold Rush should be in the next 24 to 48 hours, most likely. It is open. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Smith already was in CRWs. Herschel Sig. I mean, Herschel's good if you have him, like, there's definitely options, but I was just going for the more event-based, easy options. I should be open since what, 5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, exactly. Smith is full, so it doesn't show up as a destination unless you have a mini already there. Ah, there we go. I had a mini in Smith. Don't take Valentine's Day, yeah. That's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be a massive problem, honestly. Is that roadmap time sensitive? It is. I'll do a video on that next week, just to remind people. I'll try and remember, because that would make people not be able to do the roadmap. Because if they come up against walkers like this, it blocks them straight away. Bledsoe, okay. I mean, you can... There can be other regions to move to, you know? What is this team, actually? Was this one of those challenge teams that I did? It feels like it. Thank you very much for hitting the like button today, guys. 30 likes on the stream. I do appreciate it very much. Today's the last day for this roadmap, guys, so make sure you have done it all. You want to get those party hats. It's a shame they don't do any event things for coins anymore. So it's like, it is reasonably free to play accessible when you do that. Not amazing, but it's accessible, you know. Turn-based camo would be okay. Only the perma camo for Carol is a guaranteed loss. Yeah, true. I wonder, there's nothing you can do in that situation, is there, except flee? You can't, like, sacrifice your character. That's funny, but messed up. I have actually failed stages because of that. I've also failed stages with limited energy. They should probably give away enough energy to do an extra stage of the hardest, or like the last tier, just for that problem, just to make it so that the people don't have to contact support as much. Because you can guarantee there's going to be at least one person contacting support because they took Carolyn on that last roadmap. Almost guarantee that that's going to happen. Like 100% guarantee it. Fortunately, when I did it, they did give excess of the energy for those roadmaps, but now they're not. And that's where it's like, it's just asking for trouble. When David gives camo, okay. So it should actually almost go away instantly, right? because the 3 turns will just go by instantly like that. Although, like, it will probably take you 3 turns to clear the screen sometimes. If you move to Lewis region, our faction has space. We're second in the region, but we won't be going to War Champions. Act enough to do 500k in war. There you go, Etana. You've got a friendly offer there. You can trust Bretlands, although he does support Liverpool, so I'd say you could still probably trust him. I love saying shit like this because after I stop pressing my mic button so you can hear me, I just laugh my ass off. Oh goodness. But what if you keep getting the 60%? I think it's only at the beginning of combat, right? Is it every turn or the beginning of a wave? I can check it out, but I'm pretty sure you'll be okay there. I will make a video like a... What's it called? A PSA? I'll try and remember to make a video next week about that. Like, don't make this mistake. I'll clickbait it a little bit. I need them views, guys. Need to pay my mortgage. My faction is basically ranked 2 in all events, done 1. Nice. I don't know if promote is bad. I mean, I've got a section on my Discord to promote your faction. Like, Bretland was... so yeah, Bretland was only doing it because Eternal was saying that he needed a faction, pretty much. He was just inviting him to the faction. But you're welcome to advertise your faction and stuff on my Discord. I think, you know, people have said they have got recruited people from my server, and people have said they've got into factions from my server, so that's great. It was definitely worth me doing that. Let me join up the Discord. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, the link is in the description of the video. My faction is #1 in all events and have a few spots. I think it's sad, but I think a lot of factions have a few spots at the moment. Like, did you guys saw the video I made about like the war milestone stuff, right? And I went over all the factions that how many people hit the 250k, right? But did you also see how many of those factions had 30? In the top 20, only 4 factions had 30 players. Trying to help those all. Let's get it quickly, yeah. Everyone's advertising now. You open the floodgates. But yeah, only 4 factions had 30 out of the top 20. It's rough. I have to wait 52 days. Oof. Why did you move to a dead region? I guess you didn't know it was dead. They might reset transfers before Warrior Champions. They sometimes do that. So you might only have to wait till the end of the month. Although they have announced Warrior Champions, so it's hard to know. I didn't really know it was dead. Yeah, I figured. I'm trying to get Bretland to come join me for 1 war. But he can't do that. He can't join for 1 war. He'd have to join for a few months of war. That's how transfers work. Gunner Andrea is going to be good for the roadmap. 100% chance all teammates get 25 crit for each holiday. Is it 25% crit or 25 crit rating? But if it's 25%, that is actually sick. I can't do another World Champions. Why not? When you see the character get announced, you're like, ah, I wish I was going. They split up the qualifiers this time as well, Bretland. It's only one a month. 25 quid, my bad, yeah. I'll put my mini. If you put your mini there, you can't transfer there yourself. So just be aware, if you move your mini, you'll have to move your mini out before you could transfer there. Otherwise, you'll overwrite your own mini. I know. I know. Okay, once I've completed this roadmap, guys, we're going to do the Lily roadmap. I think only I have to do one act, and then we'll do the character giveaways. It's the grind to get there. I'm losing the will to live. I mean, you're probably grinding harder now with these. What is it? You're gonna have to score 3 million points across both your accounts. Well, you don't have to score 3 million. Maybe the last CW you can have off because of the hammer situation. But I mean. So you're down for this event right now. You're going to be down for World Champions when it happens. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It's not like there's much else to do, is there? Let's be honest. There's not much else to do in RTS. Oh, you have different accounts, like straight up different accounts. That's good. We need that Moon guy to have a character like him. Then we have a text trader, Lock Moon. I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know. It is doubtful that anyone else would get a character, though. But it would be cool. Just because... I mean, I've been around for too long. That's it. That's the issue. I've been around for too long. I created tons of content. I did actually have someone on the official Discord say something about the content I created, right? And it's funny because the thing they said was pretty inaccurate, and then they unintentionally, effectively, like you know, gave me a congratulations because they compared me to. Oh, we're going to be bleeding. 16k as well. It isn't a small amount. That is not good. Are we going to lose everybody? No, we're going to lose nobody. But we've got Raven, man. Look at that. Because he compared me to MSF, Marvel Strike Force content creators. Not knowing that Marvel Strike Force as a game is like 20 to 30 times bigger than RTS, right? But the content creators in those games are only 2 or 3 times bigger than my channel. And they've been creating content for just as long. And I've created more content than them. Like, I've nearly created 3,000 videos, guys. Nearly 3,000. Including streams. 6.5 million views. 16,000 subscribers. And it's like 99% RTS. 95% RTS. Oh, it's more than 95%. It's 99% like The Walking Dead for sure. But yeah. A lot of content. A lot of content over the years. Decap tune, stay toxic. I mean, yeah. I can take the last one off. Yeah, you'd want to take the CRW off, wouldn't you? Rather than the Blitz. I agree there. $500K, man. Although, that being said, the weapons are still good, Bretlin. That weapon that I talked about, I think is really, really good. Like I said, I will try and get Scopely to send it to my test region so I can test it out. But we'll see. Wait, would you work on a team with Trader? Probably. Probably. So they said you're famous. I mean, it's crazy. I look at other games like Raid Shadow Legends and stuff like this, and they've got big content creators. There's a really big content creator in Raid Shadow Legends called Hell Hades. But not even he's been like given this by raids, and he's done a lot for that game. But like I say, like, it is lucky. It's a lucky opportunity. I took it, guys. I took it. How effective would you say William Mythic Trials is in defense? I think he's like Nora, but maybe not as OP. Oh no, he's not. He's not that great. His stats are too low. You could put him in a team with Circuit to boost his stats a little bit. He'd need a very good weapon. You know, the absolute 60% absolute defense weapon for World Champions, maybe. Otherwise, he's getting destroyed. Destroyed. Zhang a must get. I think it depends on where you are in the game. If you're a low-end player, free to play, and you don't have a strong roster, but you have 30,000 advanced tokens and you're waiting for something special, he is good for you. Because he can hit enemies that are stronger than you and obliterate them, right? If you're someone who has like the Lone Wolves attack team, he might add something against very particular defenses maybe in the future, but right now Lone Wolves is just very, very, very strong. It does have its weaknesses. It's kind of obvious what the weaknesses are, but it's so powerful. It hits so hard. But I could eventually see myself removing, let's say, I could see myself removing Michonne and adding Zhang in that team, and then removing the leader and adding Maggie, and then maybe even removing Wanderer, but adding someone who actually does a certain good amount of control, because Wanderer doesn't add much control unless I get a new weapon. But then I need Ransack somewhere. This is the issue. Like, I need Ransack plus I need control, and this is what the Lone Wolves don't really add. This is the biggest problem I find with that team. It's good in the short term, but in the long term, that team's going to run into problems. Some games never notice just how much the content creators actually help with their games. Yeah, I recognize that as well. At one time, William was great, but not now. Yeah, William was top tier at one point. He gave AP as well, which was the really annoying part. And then he'd pop off and do like full team cleanse. He was a really strong character. And he healed, and he did so much. He did so much. Maybe an awakening will bring him into the meta again. I think they said they'd never awaken mythic trial characters, because effectively you're claiming the character twice. You know, you're working towards the mythic trial, and then you have to work towards, because there's no way of getting 5 of the mythic trial, right? Oh no, wait, there is. But do you claim the when you claim a mythic trial, do you claim it fully maxed out? No, you don't. But I think they said that. Try alert Rosita with Ransack gun. What does she do in her kit that's control based? Other than heal reduction. Like, does she do any like confuse? Or I tried it with a confused pistol at one point and that was okay. Have you Have you ran Bucket Hat Cal at all? I thought with Command he could be nice with all the impair. I have not. Same with what was the Christmas character called that you used, Bretland? I can't remember his name. It isn't Marcus, but Marcus was one of the Christmas characters. Wasn't it something like that? Benjamin, that's it. Same with him. Very good, like, control character, I think. Shields. The shields are nice, I'm not gonna lie. I just hate the fact that Governor's so bad, but he's so required. Because the crosshairs that he does is so important. It's so important. Makes me mad. Is that it? Oh man. We're getting closer. Oh, what have I got to do now? Okay, that's not too crazy. Wait, what's this? I can take that team. Can I? Who's Hilltop? She's Hilltop? Is she? Is that Hilltop? I thought she was Alexandra. I don't know why I thought she was Alexandra. That's weird. They should continue with Awakenings, just rework the system. I mean, I kind of agree. There should be some info on Awakenings this week. I'll try and release some info on my channel. It's sad to know that trial characters won't be awakened, and are probably the best ones to awaken. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I mean, I think they're probably going to do another Titan at some point. That character was just kind of mental. Like with a minigun. Titan's got to have a minigun. Tough character, right? Feels like it would make sense. Also a death down. Is that on Winter Benjamin? I say Awaken Peacekeeper. Like, what can they do? Like 100% normalized resistance. Is Titan still good? I'm working on him and winning right now. Titan's outclassed by Eva and Ghost, and also the new Lily as a normalized character. He's okay, it's just you don't build him as a damage dealer anymore. You build him as a support. That just normalizes. The damage is kind of a bonus. Rosita, okay. I'll check her out. I'll check her out. What I need is a debilitating status effect. That's what annoys me so much about Lone Wolves. I don't know how you could have 3 control characters with no debilitating status effect, except for Eva and Ghost that has to hit crits to get it, and she can get controlled. You know, she might not be able to take her turn, so you've got to either rely on a weapon. It's maddening. It's maddening. Awaken Lily is nice. I think so, yeah. Awaken Negan 2000. Rosita. I did try and test Rosita quite a bit with the pain spreads. Maybe it was that. Does she have a pain spread weapon on base, actually? I'll check it out after this act. I'm not going to do the last act before I test it, because I always forget. I always forget to check. I'm like, I'm going to check it after this roadmap, and I don't do it. So how many of you got Awakened Lily already? I should get mine on Thursday. Do we want to have a guide for Awakened Lily, or we're not too bothered? Yeah, look at that HP. Kaboom! I miss S-Class Ben. I don't think I got S-Class Ben either, actually. I don't think. I get mine on Wednesday or Thursday as well. No, wait. Don't do any rushes. I should be able to take her out with just... Gonna miss out on her because when I asked to do something, I have to do it or I'm the bad guy. I mean, it might be worth holding on to her tokens just in case they ever do give out tokens in the future again. But yeah. Look at all these decaps. Okay, this is the last one I have to do. Is Awakened Herschel good? Not really. He's good for faction assault, but I don't think you necessarily needed him. But he was miles better than his original. Oh my goodness. His original was so bad. And I think if you go and check my preview video, I say like it's so close to him being a really like usable character even in wars. They just had to tweak one or two things. Like they just gave him a little bit of control on his rush. You know, did slightly something else that he was doing, he would have been actually really good. But they didn't do enough. They didn't do enough. It is what it is, but it is pretty sad. Why are you getting focused? They were selling choice boxes for the others last week. I don't know how many of each though. They're selling them now in Awaken tab. Let's have a look. How much do they try to sell them for? Okay, we're progressing. Okay, offers. Is it featured? Is there choice crates, you say? These are all her. Bloodied axe bundle. Okay, what's that? So you can just straight out buy her for $25. Oh, there's only they're selling them for more expensive now than they were before, right? Because you have to buy 5 of these. right? That seems quite expensive. Is that all of the characters? It's missing Herschel. And is that it? It's just missing Herschel? So there was only 9 characters. Or is it missing someone else? I think that's it. Man, that honestly felt like a lot more. Ezekiel, Herschel, Lily, yeah. Okay, let me check out Rosita. Ignores all defense bonuses. Make a critical attack against 4 enemies for 250% damage. Those enemies get minus 30% defense for 2 turns. 25% chance to get 50% defense for 1 turn instead. I didn't realize they did that. A 25% chance to get a high amount of defense down. Huh. Yeah, she's mainly signature move, isn't she? Mainly the signature move. I use my Herschel coins and mods. Yeah, pretty much the same. I mean, I pretty much did the same on a lot of characters. You can see these are the ones I haven't claimed. Right? I was ill for Glenn, Maggie, and Ezekiel. I was ill for 2 weeks, and that managed to like make it so I couldn't get these 3 characters. Herschel I just didn't bother getting because I didn't think he was going to do much for me, and I liked his mods. And Cal, I actually actively didn't get him on purpose because I wanted to see what it would be like to not have one of the characters. And honestly, I really like Cal as a character. To see how they would be delivering the tokens afterwards. I thought I'd be able to get the other ones. I didn't realize I was going to be ill. So I would have been fine. But the only bonus was Cal had some of the best mods in his, so I was not mad. I was not mad, but it was one of them things, you know. One of them things. Okay, we're really close to finishing this roadmap, guys. I'm just going to finish it. And then we're done and dusted. I'll pick up my stuff in the store as well. We'll see what we can get there. She's great in my main attack team since I pulled her. Who? You talking about? Rosita, okay. Did she come back around then? Did Rosita have a rerun, or like has she been a secondary character, or did you pull her in her main release? Glenn and Maggie are great. Glenn and Maggie are great. I think there's actually a pretty cool free-to-play team that you could run. And then if you added Zhang to that team, oh boy. Oh boy. Like, Veteran Richards. Like, War Veteran. And Glenn in the same team. If you have 1 copy of Maggie and then Zhang, you're hitting a lot of damage off of like group stats or enemy stats. She was in a special ultra choice recruits well. Okay. The game seems very much alive. I mean, the game's not dead by any stretch. But it is boring. I think that's the main issue right now, is a lot of people find it boring. And they've tried to revitalize it a little bit, but they're missing the mark because they're asking a lot of people. Like this war event, they're asking a lot of people. So rather than making things that already exist fun, they're asking more of people than what they did before, you know? So it's just like people are questioning stuff. Like they even did it with the raid rewards where they gave out a Paragon mod, but they asked for twice the amount of people, like, involvement. And it's like, I mean, I get it. They're giving out a Paragon mod. But yeah. It looks like it's easy walker stages at least. Easy autos. And it's, yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. The roadmap to survival stuff that was going on, it was a bit much. 2 awakenings at the same time, too much. 1 awakening's not too bad. 1 awakening, not too bad. 2, yikes. Big yikes. I only take pride in whipping rank 1 teams in war. I joined last month. I'm an OG. I've watched your channel since 5 years. Oh, long time viewer. Got quite a few long time viewers in chat. There are some people who have been members of my channel for a couple of years now. Like Bretland's over 2 years, nearly 3, I guess. Pink badges are 1 year. We get the odd purple badge in here, which is the 3 years, and we even have some 4-year badges with the blue badges. It is crazy, and it just reminds me that a lot of people hit the join button when COVID happened. So all roads lead back to COVID. 2 at the same time when they were lined up was fine. Scaring them off was a big I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know about fine. It was manageable, but it was still a lot of work. Like this, because when they had it lined up okay, they also had it where it was 10 stages per act. And then 10 acts as well, wasn't it? So it was 100 stages overall, whereas now it's 60. And yeah, they did mess up the timings of them, and that was obviously done on purpose to try and make it like, honestly, make it so you miss out. But the thing is that hurts free to play more than anyone else, because the whales would just buy it anyway. Whales are buying it without even thinking. It's just like, oh, offer. That's generally what they do. Keep the red badge, sign the petition here. Yeah, okay. Okay. For challenge run, Andre, you get them every 60 stages, correct, and then you get a 5th copy with challenge run tokens once you've completed challenge run. I don't spend on RTS too much. I think the best things to spend on in RTS, if you're not already a heavy spender, is Battle Pass in terms of pure resources. Oh, we finished it. What can we get here? And also events, like this current event here. You can buy tokens or stuff here, like to get mods. If we check some of the offers. What's this called? Is this it? No. No. I mean, some of these offers are pretty decent. I'm thinking about buying that. Probably on the web portal though, not here, because then I can maybe get some advanced tokens or something for free. Okay, so let's see the smallest offer. 1,000, okay, and 400. So that's gonna be like $10, $12, $13, something like that. And that's, oh, was it 800? Sorry, I completely didn't look at it. 1,000. Okay. So that means you can get like 4 Paragon mods, or you could get 2 copies of the character early, and then later on you could get Paragon mods. Battle Pass is still the best thing to buy, but yeah. These are some of the worst mods that they've had though, I think, because they're very heavy RNG, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna get my first copy of Mirabelle. So slow. It's so slow. I don't like this, honestly. The event's been going a week and I've only just got 1 copy. The best event they did in recent times was the one for Raulito. I got a copy of Raulito on the first day. And I know it was only like a week-long event, but I got first copy first day. And I think I got the second copy like the next day, so I had my grade 5 instantly. And that means I could start testing him out a little bit. Whereas this, it's just such a slow build-up. I think part of the issue is the way they've done Mythics is not very good. Like 5 characters to get the character, you know. If they would have done it so that it worked like MSF, it would have been much better. Like you get the character and then you just tear them up. Like you unlock their levels with like new shards of the character, but you can progressively get shards a bit easier. Effectively, that's what's already going on. But the skills are locked behind it as well, not just the shards, and not just the levels. Like it could have been like the tier of the. Oh, maybe I. Let me double check. Did I get enough to get another one? I don't think I did though. Oof, actually pretty close. That was actually pretty close. So is everyone else on the same amount? 325 and 1 copy of Mirabelle right now. Yep, bang on. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't take too long to get the next one. Unless... Can we get already? Maybe we can get already. Let's have a little sneaky peek. You can only get shirts here. Okay. Because you can get... What's this? 1,000 shirts? 1,000... or so shirts, but that doesn't get me much, I don't think. Yeah, it's not going to get me anything. Wait, yeah. If I level up her skills. Let me actually check that, because there's a weekly event going on right now, right? There's... Okay, I completed this one. No, that's not the one I'm looking at. This one. Oh, I messed up the faction assault, did I? Damn it. I'll be able to do 8 more here. Is this the last day? I might have messed up. That's just for little bonus rewards. Thankfully, I don't need to do that for the event, but... I thought I did this. I kind of messed up on some of the days. Because it was during war and I needed to reset my attacks during war and I just wasn't doing it. Yeah, I know. I missed 3 days of arena, so we'll need to use up my 4 arena tokens. You've only got 4 arena tickets. I don't know if I should show mine. I still have crazy amounts. What do you think about her weapon? Visually it is sick. It reminds me of a weapon from Borderlands 3 or 2. Let me see if I can find a picture of the weapon. See if I can see a picture of it. It's called the Monarch. There we go. Okay, tell me if you think I'm right in the way this looks, guys. Let me show you. Tell me if you think I'm correct. The lighting's gonna be a little different, okay? But tell me if you think I'm correct in the visuals. You ready? So we'll go to the one in RTS. There it is in RTS, right? See it? You see the one in RTS? Now if we check out the one in Borderlands. See what I'm saying? It looks quite similar, right? Purple and gold. Reminds me quite a lot of this. It's a cool looking weapon, but I don't think it's a good weapon, unfortunately. It's kind of all over the place. It's kind of all over the place. It's a bit of a shame. It doesn't have enough stats on it, and the third slot is off like an attack team one, generally speaking. I think if it had 40% defense, 40% HP, you could maybe do something with it. Because, I mean, you probably want to. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Not so sure. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But they made it more expensive again, I think. It's just, it makes it an easy skip. Okay. Did the Lee missions end today? No. Have I done the arena ones yet? I did 5. What ones have I done here? I haven't done the talent upgrades, so I have to do the talent upgrades. I'll probably do Mirabelle for talents. Although I need to do Zhang if I want to use them this weekend, so I'll probably do Zhang for talents. But yeah. Hey, what's up, TK? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Larger clip. I mean, yeah, it isn't 100%, but yeah. They shot themselves in the foot with the last couple of weapons. Yeah, some of the weapons aren't being that great, but in a way, like I said, I'm kind of thankful because they don't give the option to free-to-play to get them. You know? And I think maybe that's the issue, is because what was happening was free-to-play was prioritizing the weapon over the character. Because the characters generally weren't good enough. So now they made the weapons bad as well. It's just like, that was the answer. But although I will say Mirabelle looks really good. You know? Every now and again a good character will pop up. Omid was good, Mirabelle's good. And every now and again maybe a good weapon will pop up. Just hopefully not at the same time. If it's not at the same time, that's good. No worries, Bretland. It's all good, man. take care. They just don't want to give minimally useful weapons to the free-to-play. Free-to-play don't get very many options for weapons, unfortunately. It's sad. Like, free-to-play used to get a weapon every other event for free. You know, because there used to be like a rotation on events. And free-to-play just aren't getting weapons, man. And the gap is mad right now. The gap between free-to-play... Like, the gap's so crazy right now, right? This is how big the gap is. You want to hear it? People who spend on the game are right now in an attack meta. People who are free-to-play are in a defense meta. How mad is that? That there's a different meta in the game based on if you spend or not. That is crazy. At least when it was like bad last year, spenders were still in a defense meta, but they had better characters. Whereas now, spenders don't have any problems with defense teams really, because they've got the latest and greatest, which is a full primo team, and it's crazy, you know. You know, I'm a content creator, so I get content creator rewards, and I have this team and I test it out, and it's so easy. It's so easy to win with this team. I get bored with it, honestly, like warring with it. I got Eva and she quad kills low players. Lydia cleans up. I mean, Lydia is nice though. There are some nice free-to-play characters, but they're not changing the meta from defense to attack meta for free-to-play. Free-to-play is still coming up against really tough defenses, whereas people who have the primo attack team are not. I would like to see someone from Scopely attacking with a free-to-play team. I mean, they have got some good players who work at Scopely, but it wouldn't be easy. Okay, we're doing one more roadmap act, guys, and it's just this act here, and then we're going to give away some characters. Okay, give away some characters. We've got 4 characters to give away. And they're not just any characters, they're characters of the winner's choice. So if you win, you can be like, yo, I really want that copy of Wanderer. I really want that copy of Ether and Ghost. I really want that copy of whoever. I would, generally speaking, go for someone who's harder to come by. As in, go for someone like Ether and Ghost. An Ultra or a Advanced character. Was Ether and Ghost Advanced? I think she was, right? I can barely win Raid anymore because of high defense teams. I think Raid is the worst part of the game when it comes to PvP because you don't know what you're attacking. So you've got to take a particular team every time. Unless you've got that all bells and whistles or whatever it's called attack team, then it's problematic. Can you let me know which mod is best in the Lily store? Welcome to the stream, Parko. I would say that Lily's mods are weird in the store because they're attack set. That's the weird thing about them. They're attack set. But she needs crit set, so they're not good for her. There is an attack versus alert, which is quite nice. That'll work on someone like Sophia. There is a crit damage on attack, which would work on... I mean... It's hard to know who that would work on consistently. It's tough. I would say probably the attack versus alert is the best mod in there. If there's an attack on attack in there, that's also pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I can normalize, can't I? The alert mod is for Noah. Yeah, but no, that isn't who it's for Noah. You mean it's for against her, but who can hold that? Who can use that? Most attack percentage, most damage dealers that don't crit don't actually hit attacks. They do flat deal damage. That still can do trait damage though. Is there a word for you for the draw? Yeah, I'll put it in the comments or like in the chat when it happens. Four more stages or so, 5 more stages. Lydia is not enough for free-to-play. I expected Locke to be another attack character. Locke is an attack character. Just because you see HP in defense and bodyguard doesn't mean he's not an attack character. It's just he's a support character on attack. Kind of like Mike was an attack character, you know? Now it could be used on defense, sure, but is an attack character. Use Sandy for the crit damage on attack. Yeah, I mean, it depends how you want to build Sandy. If you want to build her for a signature move, she can crit her Sig. Sandy was weird. Because she deals damage on Rush and she crits on Sig. She's kind of the same as, what's her name? Lydia. It's kind of bizarre, honestly. Surprising. Look at that bonus HP. Who's doing that? Some crazy amounts of bonus HP off of turn 1. Is that... I mean, it could potentially be William. Ugh, get nabbed. Get nabbed. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I've got William in the team. We're good. What's up, Edward? Welcome to the stream. See, I knew they'd do it. They knew they'd do it in one of these stages. Look at that. Zachary and Ty. Toxic. That is toxic. That's toxic, that is. Axel 2000 makes crit attack for 300% or line 200% rush. But does he give bonus HP? Doesn't look like it. Last 2 stages. Last 2 stages. I hate how the last couple of stages are like, this time we're going to do 4 waves. It's like, okay. Does anyone remember that bug that they had where, like, there was a roadmap where one of the stages had, like, 700 waves on it or something? By accident. Does anyone remember that? That was a while ago. Oh, I need to find that. That was hilarious. I did it on my stream. I did all the stages, on my, all the waves on my stream. If I remember correctly. It might not have been 700, but I think it was a lot. Oh, there we go. That's that done so far. Okay, guys. Let's get this all set up. Let's get this set up. Okay, let me just show one thing first. My arena tickets. I used to farm the first arena ticket, like the free attacks all the time. And my drop rate for arena tickets was quite high. I just never used any. I very rarely used any. I was pretty decent at hitting in arenas and still getting like coins and stuff in the champions one. Okay. Which video should we do the entry on? Shall we do it on... I think we'll do it on the Zhang starter guide. That video got destroyed by the fact that war started like 4 hours after I released it. Okay, if you want to enter the giveaway to win a copy of a character of your choice, you have to enter here. What should we have as the entry phrase? The entry word is staff. Just so we're clear, you have to use it as part of a sentence. If you don't use it as part of a sentence, it will get re-rolled. So make sure you use it as part of a sentence. Make sure you hit the like button on that video as well. Likes. And comment with the word staff in your comment. I actually think he's got a spear, but we're just going to say staff, whatever. Whatever. Okay, YouTube comment picker. Keyword filter. Staff. This is to win a copy of a character of your choice. Of your choice. You have to message me on Discord straight away with your region, account code, and the character that you want. Use a sentence with the word staff, correct? On that video though. Single tune, yeah. You get to choose a character. So if let's say you got either to like LB1, you could get another copy. Make her LB2. As long as the character is from the Gold Mythic Wheel, Ultra Wheel, or Advanced Token Wheel. As long as they're on those wheels or have been released on those wheels. Let me know when you've entered, guys. And make sure when you enter, you do hit the like button on that video. And also use the word in part of a sentence. Is it the Zhang video? I mean, I've linked it in the chat. You can see. Enter here. It's the Zhang starter guide video. Entered and liked. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, weird girl? Have you been lurking? I don't think you said hello. Oh, you did. I saw you actually speak earlier. We've got a lot of lurkers. Mr. Sinister's probably in chat somewhere. I don't mind lurkers at all, but it's like a surprise when I see them chat. It's funny. A little bit of a surprise. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, Basham is here, and I missed him because I was chatting. I'm sorry, Basham. It's a pretty active stream today. I just scrolled up to see people, and I was like, oh, there's Basham. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you're still lurking, Basham, thank you very much. And I'm sorry I missed you. I gave you the Cygnus treatment. Cygnus I just ignored for half a stream once. Okay, guys, I'll give you about 2 more minutes. Probably less, maybe like a minute and a half. A minute and a half. Michael, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Our current promos in the pool to be selected. Yeah, any ultra, any advanced, any gold mythic will. Any event, honestly. Basically, the only ones you can't do are like mythic trials, challenge run characters, and faction assault characters. So it's like literally like 15 characters or less that you can't pick. And generally speaking, they're not even that great anymore anyway. So you're probably going to pick an ultra or something. I just threaten you with the Twitch. This is true. This is true. Speaking of Twitch, I might get paid by Twitch. That'd be nice. That would be nice. I just got a letter off my energy supplier, and they're like, we need your energy like numbers, you know, like the meter reading. And I did the meter reading, and my electricity is a bit higher than they thought it was. So I've got a little bit of credit on my account, unfortunately, but it could be a problem. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's roll this out, guys. Remember what I said? Anybody who didn't follow the rules and used just the word staff without it being part of a sentence, it will be re-rolled. It has happened before, unfortunately. It's sad, but it is the way it goes. On these on-stream giveaways, I don't give any leeway. Make sure you hit the like button on those videos as well. It is appreciated. There's going to be 4 separate winners today. If I do a 5th winner on Thursday, that person can't be one of these 4 people as well. Just so we're clear. Because it effectively is the same group of... It's the same overall giveaway. Okay? I know there's 4 people that haven't claimed, but it might be 5. I have to double check my inbox. The first winner is going to be... Let's see. Let's see. 21 entries. You've got 4 winners from 21. It's a pretty good chance here, guys. Pretty good chance. Pretty good chance. First winner. Character of their choice is going to be Parko. He was in chat earlier. Zhang staff is sure to deal very heavy damage. Yes, or deal heavy damage. Parko, please message me on Discords to claim your 1 copy of character. I need your account codes, your region, and the character of your choice. Okay, that's winner number 1. Winner number 2, BW Maguire. Is that right? BW Maguire. I'm disappointed the Scopely staff didn't fix this Guardian Shield mess before releasing the team. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, it's a bit disappointed. I mean, bugs happen. Unfortunately, this bug got reported just before Christmas, and this character got released just after New Year's. So it was like the worst timing to fix the issue. But I will say this. I tested him with the bug and he was still nuts. So without it, he's going to be really good. He's going to be really, really good. BW Maguire. Oh, is that you, Brad? For some reason, it shows different names sometimes. I don't know why it does it. I think it's like this. People have two names. People have like a name that is theirs that it shows, and then a name that is like their account name. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Fortunately, the thumbnail gives it away. Not the thumbnail. The avatar gives it away a lot of the time. But yeah, please contact me on Discord. I need your region, your account code, and the character of your choice. Next winner. Raw Moore. Zhang has a murder staff. Raw Moore has been winning some giveaways in the last month. Congratulations. I need the same sort of info. Account code, region, and I also need the character of your choice. And the last winner from this batch, remember we might have a 5th winner on Thursday. The last winner, character of their choice, is going to be Daniel Sandoval. 6 staff. Daniel Sandoval, are you in chat? Please message me on Discord. Congrats to the winners, indeed. This is thanks to the fact that people didn't claim the win from the Christmas giveaway. So this is not extras, it's just unclaimed rewards, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Daniel Sandoval, can you message me on Discord? I need your account code, your region, and the character that you want. Okay? I'm just going to set up another giveaway, guys, because we have actually got token giveaway today. I have to just double check who it is. But I think it's Sandy. Yeah, I think it's Sandy. No, wait, Holly came out before Sandy. But did we already do Holly? Can't remember if we already did Holly. What was Holly's? I'm not sure. Can't even remember what Sandy's entry phrase was. Sandy's might have been Rebel. Yeah, I think hers was Rebel. What would Holly have been? Jolly, maybe? It might have just been Jolly. Let me just check. Because Holly came out before Sandy. I don't think I've done Holly's yet. But I might have. I don't feel like I have. Let me see. Keyword filter. Doesn't show up that I've used Jolly in my keyword filter before. I don't think it is Jolly. It doesn't have many entries. I don't think it is Jolly. That only has 10 people commenting that. Doesn't sound right. I'm gonna have to go listen to it.
Well, today I'm at a luxury house.
Yeah, this guy's such a scam artist. It's mad. I see so many of his adverts everywhere. The entry phrase is Santa. Okay. That rings bell. I think we've already done this, actually. Find out. No, we haven't. Okay, we haven't done this. Santa. Okay, 57 entries. Alright. I'll link you the giveaway again. Keyword filter. Santa. Okay, there you go. Know when your event will start? If you mean Gold Rush, probably tomorrow night. Like quite late, I would assume. Not today, I don't think. Because there hasn't been any info on the blog. Can prove it. Yeah, this is completely standalone by itself. So if you want one of the characters, it doesn't count towards this. And let me just check my inbox quickly. Let me see. I've only received one inbox message so far. Oh no, wait. 2. I got yours, Parco. And I got yours, Brad, as well. I would like a copy of Evil and Ghost. And then you wanted a copy of Mighty Hunter Zachary. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Who are the other winners? Daniel Sandoval hasn't messaged me. And who was the other winner? Oh damn, I can't remember who the other one was. The first one I can't remember. I'm a bit tired. Actually, Parker, I think you were first, right? Brad was second. Raw More, you haven't messaged me. That's it. You need to inbox me. I know you've messaged me in the past, but I've probably dealt with like 20 messages today, so your messages are going to be really low in my inbox. So make sure you message me. Okay, no worries. Trying to think of who to choose. Okay, no worries. It's all good. Take your time. It's all good. I was just making sure. Like Daniel Sandoval as well. Please inbox me on Discord. You can find a link to my Discord in the description of my stream. Okay, so unlike the character giveaway we just did, if people did enter by just saying Santa, it does count. But I do prefer you don't do that. A, because it's just nicer not to do that. But B, YouTube could spam your comment. Like if you're typing Santa and then someone else types Santa and then another person types Santa, YouTube's like, yo, what's going on here? And then anyone else who types Santa, it just gets blocked. That's just kind of what happens. So that's why you type it as part of a sentence, just so you don't get your comment blocked and you enter a giveaway. You know, like I actually checked my spam filter last week, and there was like, I don't know, 5 to 10 comments on each of the giveaways that I've done over the last like 4 weeks that were just spammed. I don't check this every day, you know. YouTube just was like, "Is this spam?" sort of thing. But I don't get to this every day. It's just the problem. Okay, everyone's entered, yeah? This is for 10,000 Ultra tokens. We have got 67 entries. The winner of this, if they do not claim it by Thursday, will be re-rolled on Thursday for the people only on the stream. This is obviously for everybody that entered the Holly giveaway. And the winner is going to be Talaniela. Santa never came to me this year. Yikes. Yikes. I'm guessing Talaniela is not in chat, but I will reply to their... Oh, actually, no. They're in chat. They're in chat. That is... there we go. Hello. Hello. There's the same thumbnail. I can see it. Please message me on Discord. Please. What's this? Santa didn't come to me either. I got nothing for Christmas. That is a sad story, Daylight, what you said. Very sad. Yeah, no worries, guys. Congrats to the winners. Congrats to the winners. I think I'm pretty much going to wrap up my stream here, guys. I obviously got this dude who I need to prioritize my skill ups. I will try and use him at the weekends. And I've got to level him up too. I've got my first copy of Mirabelle. I'll probably get Lily on Thursday. So, yeah. I'll see you then, guys. There might be another giveaway for a character on Thursday. I have to count the characters that have been claimed already. I'm pretty sure it's 6. But if it's only 5, plus the ones tonight, overall it's meant to be 10. We only did 4 today. So if it's only been 5 that have been claimed before, then there's 1 more to do on Thursday. Okay? I'll see you on Thursday, guys. I will have some content out tomorrow. And probably some pulls this week because of the Gold Rush. Best of luck if you do any pulls on that Gold Rush, guys. Probably some information dropping tomorrow. If there is, I'll do a little live stream on it just to check it out. But it should be the same sort of deal as always. But we'll see what's in that crate. Because there's crates in the missions where you get to select previous Gold Rush characters. I know a lot of people are hoping that there's going to be Lydian in there. We'll have to wait and see. But that is the end of my stream, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.